Observe. Here's our first destination.
Hey, that's my science class. That's Professor Brown. Ha! Is that the only shirt he has?
Come, be attentive. I want you to consider his discourse and take notes. Perhaps you shall be enlightened to some new counsel.
English, please.
So sorry.
You mean I have to take notes even in the middle of a dream?
Just give an ear. Contemplate. And consider.
Evolution is a scientific fact. Mankind is the result of a purposeless and natural process. Anyone who believes in intelligent design, that God created everything, has been thoroughly brainwashed. Intelligent design is nonsense. It's not genuine science.
Wow, can you believe that? How can Professor Brown call the theory of evolution a reasonable interpretation of the facts? Evolution is just a theory. It's not science because it can't be observed. Don't you think his arguments used to support evolution are rather weak?
Not at all. All the development of life, from the beginning till now, from molecules to man, can be explained by the evolutionary process. He's right. You can't hold to scientific truths and still believe in God.
Of course you can, but you can't dismiss the existence of God simply because our brains can't grasp something so enormous. A belief in God can be tested and justified. Think about morality. If there is no God and everyone has just evolved from animals, then how would man even possess a conscience? Would there really be right or wrong?
Yes, because each person determines for themselves what is right and wrong.
But don't animals violate the rights of other animals? The stronger eats the weaker one all the time. Do you believe humans are descendants of animals? Don't we have individual dignity and significance? Don't we have the ability to create, to choose, to discern? Could you kill somebody and not think twice about it?
Of course not.
Then, is it possible there exists a double standard?
Look, everything you're saying still doesn't prove that God exists.
But can anyone prove that life came from nothing? How did living stuff come from dead stuff? It's irrational to think that way. To me, the evolutionary model doesn't resemble reality.
Wait a minute. Look at geology. The geological record suggests that billions of years were available for evolution to work.
Okay then, where is the fossil record of step-by-step variation? Didn't Darwin say this would be the greatest support to his theory? Could you at least consider it to be a bit, well, weak?
Archaeologists are discovering more and more transitional fossils every year.
Okay, but you've got to admit that there are other points of view. Would you consider, just for a moment, another possibility? That in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
God? No. It wouldn't be scientific to even consider evidence that God created the universe. That would be considered a miracle, which amounts to a violation of the natural world.
I believe in science, and I also believe God wants us to use the minds He gave us and examine the evidence. Would you ever consider that creative design is the most logical explanation for the world's existence and complexity? The cosmos is a masterpiece beyond compare.
Well, I am using my mind to examine the evidence, and I believe that evolution is the best explanation. Look, so what if neither one of us can prove our points? What's the big deal? It's not going to change how I live my life.
But it does matter. There are answers to these questions about life, our deepest longings. There is a reason you and I are alive. We have a purpose and a destiny. We are not just accidents. God is the meaning of life, the most desirable thing, the greatest good. We are part of a plan, His plan. God has made humans special in His own image. We are of great value to Him. We are different from all animals, and we were made to know Him, to enjoy him forever.
Well, wouldn't that be nice? But that's not how I see it.
By chance, just an accident. I can give you all the facts with charts and graphs. Listen to me. Don't you know it's true? Science has all the answers. From a single cell to a gooey gel. We came from primordial ooze, me and you. It's so clear to see. 'Cause it's the evolution of evolution. There's no right, no wrong, no truth, no God. And we just do as we feel, 'cause it's not a big deal, and that's all we need to know. Can't you see that God, he is just an illusion? Science has the facts and they're not abstract. How can you be so naive? You still believe in that underneath. 'Cause it's the evolution revolution. There's no right, no wrong, no truth, no God. And we just do as we feel, 'cause it's not a big deal, and that's all we need to know. Are we just animals, or do we have a soul? A random chance, a blind accident. Do you really think you know? When Darwin claimed he found the link, he's really got nothing to show. And you don't really know. You don't really know. We've got natural selection. Is there any question? Gradual transition. Are you even listening? Survival.